Hi YouTube, I just thought I'd put up another video of some of the things I carry every day on my EDC, as it's called. It's quite a large bunch, and this is separate from my actual keys, house keys and car keys, but it does fit in the sort of cargo pocket of my trousers. It's got something on there probably for everything I need. To start off with, I've got about 6 feet of nylon cord. It's not paracord, it's normal nylon cord, handy for shoelaces or anything else when you need to tie down. Nothing special about that. This little device here is a compact USB to micro USB for mobile phone charging if I needed one when I was out and about. Underneath there is a little name tag, ID tag. I've also got a Sharpie, a small black Sharpie with some insulation tape around the end there, which is handy for obviously any writing which I need to be of a permanent nature. Brilliant. I've got a little keyring pry bar here and a cap lifter, a bottle opener, which you can just about see on there. I've got some silicone tape wrapped around there because some of the edges aren't particularly smooth, and I don't really want to catch my fingers on there. And it's got a little cover over the end here, the pry bar end, which has got a small wire stripper or nail lifter, if you can just about see that. It's also got varying sizes of sockets, but they're imperial rather than metric, so not really much good to me. Next up, I've got a pair of folding scissors. They're extremely sharp. They're actually all metal rather than the plastic variety you can get. They do come in handy. You probably use them every day. I've got a small Zebra, and it's an F301 compact pen, but I've actually taken the Zebra refill out, and it's got a space pen refill, so technically I've got a small space pen. On this part here, you can see they're held on, most of them are held on by little Night Eyes S-beaners, and these are the locking variety, which I'll show you a little bit later towards the end, so they don't actually come undone. I've got a 32GB USB flash drive, and I've got a piece of heat shrink tubing over that just to keep the dust out of the end. I've got a 20 times magnifying glass, which also comes in handy, reading small print. I've got a Gerber Dime multi-tool, and I should be doing a separate review on that. Very handy little tool. As you can see, it's not very big at all. It's UK legal to carry because the knife on there is really small, and it's got a sheep's foot end on it, so it's not even got a pointed end, but handy for opening things, and it's got some really good features on that particular multi-tool. I've got the Olight i3 EOS, and this is a single AAA battery torch. It's got 3 modes. It's got low, medium, high. I shall occasionally be reviewing that because that I probably use every day as well. When you're trying to find things down the back of somewhere where it's pitch black, it comes in handy. I've got a micro SD card adapter. Very handy when you're out and about and you need to access files on maybe on a mobile phone. Using a public computer, and you can actually get your micro SD card in there if you need it. I've also got a pair of EDC tweezers. It's got a small piece of heat shrink in there to stop them from coming undone, but literally they come off, and as you can see, they've got quite a sharp tip to them, ideal for removing splinters, etc, etc. And I like the way they lock back in the actual keyring holder. So a piece of heat shrink on there just to push down to make sure they don't fall off accidentally, but they're quite secure. And last on this keyring is a small lanyard whistle. It's got a couple of little dots of photoluminescent or glow in the dark paint, so and it does glow quite well actually once it's been exposed to light. Talking of lights, I've got not really a tool as such, but just so I can find the actual keyring. It's got a small tritium tube, which it's got 10 years worth of glow in that. Doesn't need any lights to recharge it. Don't know whether you can actually see it glowing on the camera. You might be able to just about. but when it's totally dark you can, it lights up quite well, so you can actually find your gear. This is obviously what so I carry my EDC, which I carry every day. If you've got any suggestions or any comments, then please post them below. If you haven't already, then please like and subscribe to my channel. I hope to have some more items about mainly everyday carry, and some of my life hacks really, which was why obviously the channel is called MacGyver Survivor, as he managed to survive on a roll of duct tape and a penknife. What you carry every day can get you out of some sort of certain situations which you know, you may be left in if you haven't got the right equipment. But there's nothing, you know, really special with my setup here. It's personal to me, and what I normally carry, and that's how I use it every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.